Right, ladies and gentlemen, we move on with welterweight amateur mixed martial arts over three-minute rounds of action. Would you welcome first into the red corner, Damien Blair.
Damien Blair makes his way to the cage in the white shorts here, looking really lean, in shape. See a lot of powerful back muscles there. The word is round from Team Demolition that he has a mean double leg takedown, Chris, so let's look for that.
Now, there was a disqualification last time around for Team Demolition. In his previous LFC performance, there was a DQ from an inadvertent knee to the downed opponent. Damien Blair by default got the win, but he's coming back tonight in full force with his entire crew behind him and looks to really put on a show. Looks in great shape, had a great weight cut, feels the cardio is on point, and the game plan is to go and bring it at all points possible and punish his opponent, Dean.
And would you welcome his opponent into the blue corner, Matt Painter.
There's an interesting story here. Both of these guys are Hastings fighters. Team Demolition hailing from that area, but Familia de Jiu-Jitsu. The pilot of that camp, Mr. George Rogalev, one of my very favorite sparring partners, I gotta be honest. He's a national breakdancing champ and really brings a great style to the jiu-jitsu game. So there's a real beautiful setup for a clash of local fighters here just outside London.
Looking at Matt Painter coming in, looking the taller, the rangier fighter. You see how that affects his performance tonight.
I'm very curious to see what happens if it hits the mat. Painter's been working really hard with legit European champion Rogalev there, but on the flip side, we also know that his opponent, Mr. Blair, knows how to bring it and is going to look to really throw massive bombs. So cannot wait for this one. Let's go back to Malcolm Martin and we'll make it all official.
He is 27 years of age with one win from his debut. Representing Team Demolition, Damien Blair! And his opponent in the blue corner. He is 26 years of age with one loss from his debut. Representing Familia de Jiu-Jitsu, Matt Painter! Your referee, Mr. Sam Alini.
Another thrilling mixed martial arts fight on tap in the LFC. This one here at welterweight out of the red corner from Team Demolition, Damien Blair taking on Matt Painter in the blue from Familia de Jiu-Jitsu. Sam the Man Amidi, your referee for this bout. And it's round number one. The cage door closes. We are underway.
Both fighters come center of cage, touch gloves here. Painter on the outside, looking for his way in. Takes a couple of shots there. Looking to shoot. I think he's going to shoot here. Painter seems to be popping them jabs out, peppering out, gauging the distance there. Initiates the clinch up against the cage in front of us. Nice trip there, beautiful stuff.
Osoto Gari, bang on the money for Familia de Jiu-Jitsu. Solid pressure in half guard. Damien Blair fighting to break down the posture, Dean.
Damien Blair holding on to his opponent's head there. He's got to be careful of doing that because Painter, like he's trying to do there, he's trying to push that knee through and sneak his left leg through to the mount, Chris.
Huge work from both men and a real battle for position. Shoulder pressure for Painter, maintaining that left underhook, trying to slide out from half guard.
Damien Blair really needs to start thinking about pummeling for these underhooks and trying to set up some half guard sweeps so he can't keep holding on to the head like this. He's pulling his opponent in Painter on top of him, and that's not where you want to be.
Some great maneuvering from both men thus far, but Painter on top. Solid shoulder pressure, very deep underhook, actually controlling the far side shoulder, Dean. That's a key element of his positional awareness at this point.
And what he's also doing there, Chris, is stretching out the arm of his opponent. It makes it really uncomfortable, and you almost want to give up the mount, like we just saw there. It's such a precarious position. You almost let the guy pass because it's just so uncomfortable.
One of the most key elements here is going to be if Painter is able to get a high mount, working towards now, possibly isolating an arm, skydives. Excellent stuff. And he's definitely being meticulous here. There's a real struggle for position occurring. Forcing the face down with the forearm is Painter. And watch for the arm lock or a triangle, Dean.
Painter riding really high there, looking for the arm, isolate the arm. It could be playing a game of chess here. Submission to strikes, which is a great idea in mixed martial arts. Keep your opponent guessing. And Painter is doing it brilliantly thus far.
And he's definitely making sure he navigates this one in a way that he won't give up position before he knows he has the submission, Dean. That's very key, especially when you have mount. Takes a brave man to go for an armbar with a lot of time on the clock. Under 30 seconds, though.
Blair still on the bottom here, but he needs to think about tying the arms up for Painter and working from a mount sweep. You've got to block the arm, block the leg, and then up them hips and sweep.
Potential cage walk for Damien, though. 10 seconds to go.
Painter sees that, moves his opponent away from the cage. Real good technical awareness here from Painter.
And that's just a testament to the coaching he's been getting. A guy who's definitely benefited from the wealth of knowledge of what it takes to win high-level grappling. When the points are on, when you've got the pressure, the clock is running, if there's one thing you need to do, Dean, and that's fight smart. Quick check of the surface of the ring, and we are back at it here in Kent.
Big deep breath there from Painter, sizing up on the outside, looking for that way in again. He must sense that he's been up on the scorecards on the ground game thus far in this fight.
Damien Blair looking to go with the inside leg kick, doesn't quite find a home.
Blair needs to really work for these underhooks. He can't hold on here, just get taken down.
And as predicted, it was Painter looking for full mount. He does so beautifully, and now with oh so much time, he's maneuvered his opponent away from the cage and continues to unleash the ground and pound.
Down big shots here. I think this could spell the beginning of the end of this fight, Chris.
That's it. That's all over, and Sam Amidi calls it off. It's a win for Painter. He goes 1-1 in LFC.
He knew what he had to do. He smelt blood. He smelt the weakness. Went straight back to that dominant position that he had such success in and finished the fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, as always tonight, please let's hear for both your warriors in the cage after that bout. But we do have your winner by way of ground and